Good afternoon and welcome to today's TESPN broadcast. It is the annual E. Dale Travis Invitational here at Trinity Episcopal School, and it kicks off a quadruple header of basketball today. First game of the day is Titan girls against St. Michael the Archangel. Titans come in at 0-3. St. Michael is 3-1, and we are underway. I am Rick Hamlin, joined here by seniors Hugh Stone and Sam DeFrancesca. And what's up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's up with you?
Just excited for this game. Here we are just getting started, 0-0 here in the early going.
3! It's good.
And Titans kick it off with a 3. Great start. I know these young ladies are hungry to get a win this season. It's been a challenging start with 3 losses against some strong competition, but the Travis tournament is a Titan tradition, and I know that the girls are desperate to retain that trophy this year.
Indeed. First shot made by Kenzie Foster, a senior for Trinity Episcopal School. Transfer making a big impact at the start of the game.
As she is committed to Susquehanna University to play both basketball and lacrosse. She hit a corner 3 against the St. Michael's defense's 3-2 zone, as it appears, and it's St. Michael's ball out of the timeout.
The Dream Squad.
Back together.
On the mic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome to have you guys here. A couple of our great senior football players. As
Chill, I'm a hooper right now. As a jump ball is going to be tied up by number 15.
That's Lucia Fiske, the freshman. Great hustle play by Lucia.
Got some sisters on the floor. Francis and Lucia on the floor both together.
Love to see it. As St. Michael stays in that either a 1-2-2 or it looks like more like a 1-2-2 rather than a 3-2. As Francis Fischke's 3 is short, but rebounded by Caroline Ashoff. Pass back out to Mackenzie. Mackenzie's 3, no good.
Yeah, great ball movement there by the Titans. Got 2 really good looks.
As that's back court.
Yeah, that's back court. That's some sticky defense.
Yeah, I think the officials are going to say she never was in the front court. A lot of times people, when they want backcourt, but both feet and the ball have to cross before, and I don't think she actually was across.
That's a good point. Some great defense played by Sun. Kickball going the Titans' way.
So I want to pick your brain a little bit, Mr. Hamlin, as you've been a basketball coach for a long time. What's the difference between attacking an even versus an odd zone?
Yeah, great question. I mean, I think in an odd front zone like this, you want to get 2 guards up top. And then also you really see that vulnerable space in the middle that Sutton, they've done a nice job the last 2 possessions of getting into Sutton there in the middle of the zone, and she's done a really good job of being very unselfish. Quite frankly, in these first minute and a half, Sutton Eldridge could already have 3 or 4 assists if her teammates had hit those open looks. I mean, she's the top scorer, but she's doing an incredible job of being right now a facilitator.
As she's come out playing the middle to low post as a very lethal shooter.
Yeah, Sun last year definitely more on the perimeter, but as a team captain has contributed to the paint a lot with
as
the
she comes away with the steal and the easiest layup of her life.
There it is.
Yeah, beautiful left-handed layup. So you're that guy that yells dunk it. That's one of my biggest pet peeves in a gym is when someone who clearly isn't able to and some fan in the crowd yells dunk it. I always think a little less of those people's intelligence, Sam. So
awesome.
You just dropped just a notch in my book, respectfully.
He should raise it a little bit because he gave a fantastic senior presentation today.
Yeah, big day. Looking sharp in your suit and your Spiders red and blue tie.
Yes, sir. Offensive rebound by number
Sutton
21.
Eldridge comes away with a behind block against number 35, Zahara Barr.
Yeah, Titans 1 for 4 from the 3 so far. Layup Francis Fischke and
no good, but gets her on board. Goes back up. No good. As Zara controls the rebounds once again. As Trinity is switched to a what?
And a 3's good by number 21, a senior from St. Michael's.
Yeah, I mean, they said that ball screen against the zone. Titans looked a little confused defensively there. And a big shot by St. Michael to cut it to 2.
As Francis does a great job of getting a paint touch and kicking it to the corner. The extra pass is no good. But Caroline has been hustling all night or all day long, grabbing another board.
3. Francis Fischke, no good. Titans starting off cold from the three-point line. 1 for 6 to start off this game.
As the bell goes off and McKenzie drives and draws a foul.
Yeah, so Kenzie's going to go to the line for 2. And, yeah, hearing that bell in the background, I don't know on the broadcast if it came through, but we are still in school. It's a pretty unusual situation to have a sporting event going on while the school day is still going. I do remember it happening once this fall with field hockey.
That was sick.
But kind of, yeah, it's kind of cool on a Friday afternoon if kids have study hall or a really nice teacher who's willing to let them out of class a little early to come watch some hoops here and watch the Titan girls try and get their first win of the season as Kenzie hits both free throws.
Yep.
Stretches that lead to 5.
Yeah, the Titans here playing great defense, giving their offense the time to get kind of going, get started. Like Coach Hamlin said, just came out of school, so it might take a little bit for those shots to fall, but when the defense, the effort is there, that definitely helps a team get going offensively. As we see another transfer for Trinity Episcopal School, Morgan, a junior, subs in for Kenzie.
As she is supposed to be in class with us right now, but thank you, Mr. McQueenie, for letting us come watch and broadcast this game. As another post touch to Sutton Eldridge as she makes the correct strong corner pass. Is a good dunker spot pass to number 15. Francis drives left, skips again. Good ball movement and paint touch. Oh.
I mean, Titans are getting great looks, but definitely not
1 for 7 from
shooting well early.
You can't keep living and dying by the 3.
Yeah.
You made 1.
I think they're shooting 1 for 7, but what we do see is a lot of great ball movement. I think maybe if we step up, maybe shoot a mid or also get Sutton in the post, just a little hook shot or a little float game, I feel like could be really effective.
I like that idea. If you're going to put one of your best shooters, you put them on the nail, and you put two people against an odd zone, free throw line extended, force the bottom person to either take it or fall back, or have the top guy occupied with the ball, throw it right there, quick turnaround, little jumper. You're going to put it to your best player, try to get it rolling.
I love that. Free throw made by St. Michael's.
And the ball movement's been excellent. I mean, I don't think Trinity has turned the ball over. They've gotten great shots. Just, as you said, have kind of fallen in love with the 3 a little bit.
Biggest pet peeve as a part-time basketball coach for your camp.
Was fouling someone who's got their back to the basket?
No, because I'm totally fine with that if you're mismatched. I'd rather them take it out than let them get a free post touch.
So what's your peeve?
What was that?
Falling in love with the 3.
Yeah.
And the 3 is good, though.
It's okay
Number
when
20,
she shoots them.
Sutton Eldridge. Titans are now 2 for 8 from 3. Advances the home lead to 10-4.
As Trinity seems to be in some sort of match
steal. I love that.
As Morgan drives left, dribbles it off her foot, and it's going St. Michael's way.
I like seeing Sutton get more active in this game as a shooter, as one of the Trinity's best players, but also on defense. I mean, I think right now Trinity has, 4 steals?
Yeah.
Titans caught a break there, too. I thought that went off the foot of Morgan Trimble, but they're going to keep it.
He originally signaled it off the foot of Morgan.
Oh, and a great baseline out of bounds play. Corner 3 is off.
As Coach Blazer calls those blobs.
And yet again, another offensive board by Francis Fischke.
As Trinity has done a really no good. And board.
Yeah, a couple rebounds there for the freshman, Nia Young, on this possession. That's
another
third rebound for Nia.
As Sutton's baseline pull-up J is no good. One difference about this Trinity team than past years, we've had a very physical post presence over the past couple years. And we've kind of struggled with ball handlers, but this team is deep at the guard position. There's multiple ball handlers, but there's a lack of a post presence. And Trinity's doing a great job throwing a bunch of different players. Francis has gotten the ball in the post. Sutton's obviously been a key part of that. Morgan's been in the post. That's what you have to do when you don't have a dominant post presence down low.
Yeah. I mean, even though we don't have a post player, they are rebounding tremendously. Everybody on the court, that's something we really love to see. But St. Michael's in here sticking in it. That corner 3 is off, but an offensive rebound, missed shot, a block by number 10 on St. Michael's, and foul.
Sutton's fadeaway is fouled and no good.
Nia Young has just come in the game about a minute ago and already
Freshman.
has 5 offensive rebounds.
Freshman, too. I love that.
Now, I will say the 5th of those is off her own miss. I know when I was coaching varsity, like if you missed a layup and got your own rebound, we didn't give you the rebound. Like
you told the stat keeper to not give it.
Like you should have made the first one.
So no me bounds?
Exactly. Which
I was famous for those, not going to lie.
I was about to say, there's been plenty of me bounds.
when you miss as many layups as you, Sam, there's plenty of opportunities.
Hey, nobody out here is hitting the sky hooks against Woodbury and JV. So.
Hey, I still got that film on my phone, dude.
Why did she only shoot 1?
She made the first, missed the second.
As a baseline drift pass to Morgan in the short corner.
Bird.
No good.
I thought that was going to
As Morgan grabs her own rebound. That's a grown.
That rebound she deserves.
That's a grown woman rebound.
Good skip pass.
Some effort there, too, by number 21, Caroline Ashoff, to make that play happen. Great ball movement. And
2 foot off. Nope.
Oop,
As a baseline drive is no good.
Another me bound. Caroline gets it after some effort from Francis. Sutton on the outside, gets the ball.
As
dribbles
Francis.
Gets a screen, doesn't use it. Larry
Sutton-
Bird. Oh.
Sutton's baseline driver is no good. Baseline J is no good.
3.
Morgan's 3,
And
long.
This possession
rebounding.
alone, the Titans have gotten, I think, 6 shots or so.
I love it.
I love the rebounding.
I love it. I love it.
Great rebounding. And that's what, I mean, they're just coming off, it's a Friday, just coming off a class. Your shot's not going to
As
fall.
Morgan's 3 for the corner. Good.
Look, that was Morgan's, I believe, 4th or maybe even 5th shot on that possession. And she finally got it to go.
The
Doesn't matter.
effort's
They
there.
scored on the possession.
Exactly, and the effort is there.
Travel. It's so bad.
Effort makes up for talent.
I'm not knocking
Not saying
it.
that the Trinity Titans are not talented. It's just they're coming right off the school. The shot's not falling. It happens. But it's how you respond to that, and that effort is definitely helping them as they have a 13-4 lead.
Yeah, my point more, it wasn't to knock Morgan. I mean, they were all good looks. My point was more so that from the St. Michael's standpoint, if you keep giving a good player open looks, eventually one's going to go in.
Of course. I think the Trinity Titans here are about to get hot. I mean, everybody's gotten their shot a few times. Everybody's into the game.
As the lead is grown to 9 points. As Sutton gets the same play, illegal screen.
They're going to give it.
Illegal screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had that as a 3 for Morgan last time, but it looks like they only gave her credit for a 2 because it had been 11-4. Now it's showing 13-4. So
Trinity in a 2-2-1 press. Steal by
Morgan gets her hands on it.
So right at the 1 minute mark here of quarter number 1.
Oh, almost a steal by Sutton Eldridge.
Yeah, this press is definitely giving St. Michael some problems. And even when they don't get a live ball turnover, you see it speeds them up, and there we had a travel.
Yeah. I wonder what time St. Michael's had to drive down here for a 2 o'clock game on a Friday.
Yeah, coming from Fredericksburg, my guess would be they would have left school probably around 10:30. Claire
Best kind of game.
3 is off. Strong take by Frances Fiske, and it'll see her go to the line for 2 free throws. And St. Michael, it looks to me, I mean, they're basically saying to the Titans, if you want to shoot a wide open 3 from that left corner, we're going to give it to you.
I don't hate that strategy, but you got to know personnel and who can and can't shoot that.
I agree, and I also think that's all well and good, but you got to rebound out of it.
Yeah, I mean,
because every time Trinity's missed, they've gotten the rebound.
That just comes down to 1-2.
I totally agree.
As
other offensive rebound.
As I know, that is Coach Hamlin's biggest pet peeve in the world.
Yeah.
What?
Offensive rebounds on free throws.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for that from St. Michael's standpoint. Again, it is just.
As Morgan shoots another 3.
Oh, just outside.
As I think this is only like the 4th possession of St. Michael's this whole quarter. And she steps out. Turnover.
Great defense there by Morgan. Force that turnover.
As Mackenzie checks in for the point guard, Frances Fiske. Wait, not Morgan. Mackenzie?
Kinsey, you said Mackenzie, but Kinsey, yeah. Checks in, yeah.
Kinsey. Oops, my bad.
And shot clock is off.
Shot clock is not off for some reason.
Kinsey for 3.
No good.
Just Doesn't get it.
It should have been because we got possession with 20 seconds, so the shot clock should not have been on.
That's crazy.
Number 21 from St. Michael's at the buzzer. 14-7, Trinity Episcopal School going into quarter number 2.
Yeah, great shot by Janai Martinez there to end the quarter. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Quarter number 2. Titans have doubled up the score of St. Michael here in the early going. 14-7 first quarter.
Number 21, leading scorer for St. Michael's, takes up the ball.
Yeah, Martinez hit a couple of threes in the first quarter. But the big story to me of the first quarter, great vertical pass. Love that.
You do play-by-play.
I love Sutton also giving the little nod to that great pass. Now, I was just going to say the big story to me of the first quarter was rebounding and turnovers. And we see turnover there.
Trinity convert on another one. The 2-2-1 press, Trinity stays in it as number 21 for St. Michael's draws a tacky foul. She did.
Yeah, they're going to call that one on Kinsey. It was, not much in it, but Titans do drop back into their own 1-2-2 zone.
Yeah, it's a 1-2-2, not a 3-2.
Yeah.
As Trapp comes away with another steal, and Sutton's driving right. Layup good. As
Navy, right?
Yeah, she's committed Navy. As St. Michael's calls one of their timeouts, and their coach looks overly distressed.
Yeah, I mean, this quarter in 54 seconds, Titans have already gone on a 6-0 run with a couple of Sutton Eldridge layups, and you must have assumed that coming into this game that Coach Timothy Horton would have made a big emphasis to his St. Michael, the Archangel team. Look, number 20, Sutton Eldridge, the scouting report starts and ends with her. So for her to get untracked like that and have easy shots, and also just, I think he's concerned about their press break, which frankly right now looks pretty discombobulated.
Good word. What do you do if you're a coach and you have like a clear-cut, like head and shoulders player? How do you balance that between like making sure she's happy versus making sure everybody else is happy?
You're saying if you're like Coach Lahman?
I'm Coach Lahman.
So one thing that
another steal by Kenzie Foster.
Yeah, good steal by Kinsey, but she gives it back away. Good effort there by St. Michael, and then Claire Griffin takes it back again. But that's a great question, Hugh, and I think I probably erred on the side of giving maybe, if anything, too much leeway to the star players. But I just feel like at this level, you got to put the ball in the hands of your stars and let them cook. And for the most part, I think that worked out when, in teams that I've coached. But it does sometimes potentially lead to some resentment for players that, that aren't Sutton, that aren't at her talent level. But if I were Coach Lahman, I'm saying, Sutton, you have the green light. We want the ball in your hands. Pretty much any shot you take short of NBA 3 range or triple team is a good shot for me. But we see Sutton as a naturally pretty unselfish player. Totally. So I think you can trust her that she's not going to throw up bad shots. And
4 out of 3.
Sutton is also such a strong person. I know we mentioned it amongst ourselves during the break, but I can't remember if we said it on the broadcast. But Sutton is verbally committed to the Naval Academy. So, I mean, it takes a special individual to,
It takes a special type of person.
Exactly. But I also think that speaks to how Sutton is, her maturity and her trustworthiness. By the way, if you want to hear more from Sutton, I think she's going to be on the broadcast of the boys' game tonight. So we'll hear her views on basketball a little bit. But, yeah, so I don't know if that answered your question. It's another good pass ahead by Kinsey and another layup for Sutton.
I didn't say it this time.
Dunk it.
You're a quick learner, Sam.
Yep.
He ain't going to U of R for no reason. As Sutton comes away with another steal, a head pass to Morgan's good. As the last, I believe, 8 points have either been Sutton's or impacted by Sutton in an assist way. Was that like
Yeah. Either scored or assisted.
Yeah.
I think every point this quarter, which is 10 of them. And the Titans have really ramped up the energy for sure.
Yeah. As Trinity, at least in the press break or in the press that I've seen, they've gotten kind of sloppy of trapping the ball with 2 to 3 to. I even saw 4 people on the ball that last possession. As McKenzie comes away with a steal, driving left, right hand scoop. It's good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and Huey, I mean, that's a good point. Like, you love the ball pressure, but against some of the stronger teams on their schedule, you don't want to triple and quadruple team the ball, because it's one thing to double team and you leave a far player on the weak side open and you take that risk.
That's fine.
But when you have 3 or 4 on the ball, that means a lot of people are open.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 people behind the press, which.
So I'm clapping up here because I love Nia Young sticking her nose in on the offensive glass. She is aggressive. I mean, that's a freshman out there that is not afraid to scrap and mix it up, and she just earned an extra possession for Trinity. You know this about me, Huey. I love offensive rebounding.
Something that the varsity team, boys varsity team, does quite well. Pop out 7 o'clock. We play St. Michael's at 7.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good one. I mean, the St. Michael boys, I believe they're coming at 5 and 2.
They played 7 games already?
Yeah, talented group.
I can give you the scouting report. Super athletic, fast, vertical team. With very, very capable shooters that could hurt anybody.
Well, speaking of capable shooters, Morgan Trimble.
That's her third
deep three, yeah.
Okay, Morgan.
I think what we're seeing here is
Hustle, Francis.
Coach Lon's running a 8-man substitution. I think we see just everybody giving their full-out effort on both sides of the ball, knowing that once they get tired, they do have capable subs to come in and get offensive rebounds, like the freshman for Trinity has been doing.
Yeah, that's a real key, Sam, in this early part of the season for Coach Lon to develop that depth. You're going to need that when you get into the rigors of LIS play.
As Morgan shoots another 3, and it's good.
She has got it going now, and that's got to make the Titans really happy to see Morgan hit all these threes.
That's
just
back-to-back.
gives you another weapon. Yeah, great job by Caroline to get her hand on it.
As Francis throws the ball up again to Morgan. Morgan, that's her. I think that's our 8th point in a row for
in
Trinity.
like a minute.
Morgan's getting hot both on defense and on offense.
And she gets another steal. And it is.
Oh, and it's post.
No!
Larry Bird.
All right, so about midway through this quarter, and this quarter it's a 20-0 run for the Titans.
That is amazing. When you're playing, one thing that I've learned from playing on some quite decent AAU teams is our coach used to get really, really mad when we made competition look better than they are. Coach as a 3 is good for Sutton Eldridge. As they are not living off that 3, and that's a turnover. He always used to tell us, he was like, make competition look inferior. If you know you're better than somebody, don't play around with it. Like, as Trinity's up this 30 at this point, as they increased that to what, a 23-0 run?
Yep.
This quarter. I mean, I don't know if St. Michael's is past half court.
They certainly have gotten very few shots off.
Great baseline
As
play.
Another 3 from Sutton Eldridge is good.
Yeah, you can just watch the Titans' confidence grow and soar. And
Foul.
Hard foul, but nice to see the sportsmanship there of, I believe it was
35.
number 35, Zaran Barr, help Sutton up after fouling her. That's going to be her third foul. And I got to be honest, fellas, this is one of those now with a 26-0 run where Barr might have wanted to get foul trouble. You know, I've seen guys like when things are really like, and now you see Barr get subbed out. That third foul on her might have been her way of saying, like, yo, coach, I'm not here for all this.
So one question I always have had, because I end up wanting to coach basketball a little bit when I get older, is like,
it's great.
What's the point? Like, where is the point where you get the others in?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I think in this early part of the season, I would be definitely a lot more liberal on getting the bench in. Yeah, good to see Britzia Hernandez in. She's a senior and a great team player, and just a great, member of this community. But yeah, I mean, in a game like this, I think everybody can empty the bench now, in my opinion. Now, also Titans are coming in at 0-3, and I say that not to criticize them. They played a really tough schedule, but you also do want to build some confidence and you do want to build some chemistry. So it's a balance, but I would say get everybody in the first half and then open the third quarter with your starters. Let them rock out for like 4 minutes or so.
Also, something that has hurt to my nerves is long twos.
Yeah. Well, and also the championship game of this tournament, which Trinity seems destined to compete in, is tomorrow at 1:30. So, I mean, you're coming back less than 24 hours from now. Covenant versus Flint Hill is the second semifinal. I think that's likely to be a closer four-quarter type of a battle. And so if you can give your starters, if you can limit your starters to playing maybe 16 to 20 minutes today, while those teams have to play their starters the full 32, that's going to give you an advantage tomorrow.
Totally.
Tough shot by Martinez, but, I mean, I don't blame her because you got to get something up on the rim to give yourself a chance to score in this quarter.
Great entry pass for Caroline Ashoff. Owned offensive rebound. Long two, just a bit off.
Yeah, and a good rebound here by Martinez. She's having to do a lot right now.
Yeah. Foul. There it is.
Wow.
At what point, Coach Hamlin, do you take off the press in this game?
Don't you have to stop pressing when you're up 30, I thought?
Not in the first half. The first half, everything's fair game.
Got it.
But I would say, like, now. Maybe a minute or two ago.
Francis is really upset with that missed free throw.
Yeah, I think
she takes a lot of pride in making her free throws.
Yeah, I think she's 1 for 3 on the day on free throws. Definitely a great free throw shooter. As me and Huey have commentated before, usually 100%. Good to see her make that second one. Definitely somebody you want on the line in the last minute of a game.
Indeed. As Trinity does seem to call off that press, or at least have a little bit of token pressure, which is just fake ball pressure just to make sure they don't spread down the court as a hero shot. Put up by number 21. As a dribble handoff for Francis going to her left, short corner jump shot, good.
To her sister.
Yeah, you gotta love that. Fiske to Fiske, Francis to Lucia. I mean, as a parent, like, that's the stuff of dreams. I'm sure when they were playing in the backyard, their dad, Warren, was imagining that someday they would play together, and that's good to see.
As we see,
this is the only year they'll get to play together, at least at the high school level.
Coach,
Francis will be going to play at Randolph-Macon next year.
With, ironically, Sutton's sister.
Yeah. She's a lacrosse player, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, they're both going to Randolph-Macon.
Yeah, that's cool.
Funny.
Well, and Lucia, I mean, who knows? She could end up being a college basketball player down the line, or softball. I actually think softball is maybe her. I mean, that's the sport that she plays more outside of school. I'm pretty sure. And Titan softball should be excellent this spring.
Another steal by the Trinity Titans with the layup by Francis. That whole Fiske family with Vinny Fiske, their older brother, going to George Mason for baseball.
Athletic family.
Yeah.
Hey, can't forget my guy Rocco.
Yeah.
Started on last year's undefeated JV boys team.
Ironically, the worst of the 3 TB JV teams. Even though they were
What?
undefeated? Oh,
What?
yeah, 100%.
That's an absurd statement.
No,
Are
not
we
at all.
not going to talk about when we were on the JV?
That's what I'm saying. My 8th grade year,
You didn't come here 8th grade team.
I understand
came here
that.
8th grade
But
year.
that team,
Yeah, I was on that team.
that team was better than last year's team, and my freshman year team was by far
We're not going
better.
to talk about my sophomore year?
No, your sophomore year team.
Bro, we were solid.
Or four JV teams, I think.
Well, no, yeah, Sam's 8th grade year was still Biscuit coaching, right?
Yeah, that was biscuit coaching.
My guy.
so it was
Hey, St. Michael
Oh,
scores their
Biscuit?
first
Yeah.
point.
What is
of-
Biscuit doing with his life right now?
He's the Stewart JV coach.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah, he
Good
is.
for him.
And he's a great chef.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is.
I could tell.
Man, he knows. He knows his way around the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Sutton Eldridge taking up the ball here. Guard heavily.
As the 20 or whatever streak to
yeah.
nothing ends, is St. Michael's has 8 points now.
Yeah, I think it ends a 32-0 run, actually.
As Sutton's cut to the low post, rewards her with a post touch as Francis drives left, strong corner pass.
Corner three.
3 from Sutton Eldridge, good.
And Olivia Bowen has checked into the game for the first time.
So another little X's and O's question for you, Coach Hamlin. How do you feel about helping off strong side corner?
At this level, I'm against it. Now, I help TB with JV. At the JV level, I'm not necessarily against it. But if Sutton, you ain't help. I mean,
No, I wouldn't help off her regardless.
But
Yeah,
it's like
but-
Huey in the corner. Probably
You know that is butter. You are not helping
no,
off
no.
of it.
At the varsity boys level, I would almost never help off the strong side corner. I mean, the only exception might be
Make it bad.
if I
shooter.
a really like someone who's been identified in the scout as a really bad shooter, or like if it's a final possession and we have a 1-point lead where a 3 and a 2 is no different, and their best guard is driving to the basket, then I'd say go ahead and help, because if they score we lose, but if they hit a 3 we just lose by 2 instead of 1. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I hope I explained what I meant by that.
No,
but
I totally understand.
but overall, I'm against helping off the strong side corner. And my man, Coach Reese, that's a big thing with him, who
Helping off the strong side corner or
he
not?
was really against all, like he would go nuts if guys would help off a strong side corner.
I don't know why, but I always think to do it.
I mean, it's not worth rarely you get that steal, and you can also get called for that foul there. Corner three missed by Francis. Rebound.
That's Richie
that-
Hernandez.
Oh,
No
just
good.
spit off.
All right, so sorry, I forgot to stop the clock. So there's 16.9 seconds for those watching. Oh, that was easy money off that inbounds play.
Sutton must have like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll try and get official stats for you at halftime, but I think Sutton is well over 20, and Morgan Trimble in double figures as well.
Foul.
Not a great foul there by Caroline Ashoff.
Yeah, was shooting on that, or were they in the bonus?
There was 1 second left in the half. They're in the bonus. So Caroline, a very smart player and person with not the wisest foul right there. I mean, to give Martinez a chance at 2 free throws here.
Yeah. Chance for St. Michael's to reach double digits in the first half. First free throw's a bit off.
So there's 1.7 on the clock. I know your screen's showing 0, but Sutton with the rebound, and that is the half. So a great half for the Titans. Their press was effective. They dominated the rebounding, made a lot of layups. After a cold start, made a lot of threes. And halftime score, Trinity Episcopal 53, St. Michael the Archangel 8. We'll take a break here at halftime, but we will be back to bring you the second half. So please stick around. All right, we're back for second half action. We're in a little bit of a challenge with our scoreboard clock. Not sure why that doesn't want to change for us, but of course, Titans, if you were with us in the first half with a big lead, Sutton was standing out of bounds there.
Stick drift.
As we see Mary Mac get the start in the second half, you'd love to see it.
Yeah, good to see Mary Mac Stark out there.
Yep.
As she's rocking her
senior
signature long sleeve attire.
She's at the top of that zone. So the press is off, as you can see, but still applying some ball pressure. Francis, that's the only way she knows.
Yeah.
Good ball movement by St. Michael.
As they have a very good set against this zone defense for...
Steal by Mary Mac. Up to Kenzie. The dish
Kenzie's
to Francis.
one more.
Yeah, nice pass. Francis got herself a little too far underneath.
Francis Fischke for three.
Corner three. Oh.
No good.
Mary Mac guarding the ball. Drives number 21.
Off
it's the shot clock.
The shot clock. So it's 6:55 to go in the third quarter. Again,
I just want to let the viewers know this is actually a packed gym right now. As you can probably just see the other side of the bleachers, but the other side of the bleachers, the one we're on, is actually full of students and also on this balcony.
Well, I think that's great, the girls don't always get as big a crowd, so it's really nice when they do get a great turnout, and obviously not a particularly close one here.
Oh, I love that shot, though, by Francis.
Just to put a bow on that second quarter, fellas, the second quarter score was... now I've forgotten. It was 39-1 Titans in the second quarter.
Wow. That might be the most lopsided quarter I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Blocked there by Lucia Fischke. Oh, shot by number 3, just a bit off. Boarded by St. Michael's.
Foul called on number 20, Sutton Eldridge.
I'd like to see, I think Sutton has had a great game so far. I think it's about, I wonder at what point do we pull Sutton.
Personally, if I was Coach London, 4 minutes. At 4 minutes, she's going in the locker room. She's taking her stuff off. She's putting her slides on. She's hitting the shower. She's done.
Yeah, I agree.
And Francis would follow at 2 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because for 2 reasons. One, I want to see what the lineup looks without her. As
Good
Sutton
point.
plays a lot of minutes. You don't know what's going to happen. You need to see who can come alive. We've seen Morgan have a really good game. You need to know if Morgan can play her role. You need to see if she can become that shooter, that post touch, wherever Sutton is used. And also you let your best player rest for as long as she can, especially on a back-to-back.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Hugh. Because Sutton does, in close games, she's going to basically play 32 minutes a game. But that also means she's going to find herself in foul trouble from time to time. She probably, before the season's done, it's likely she will foul out at some point. She plays so much also that usage means you could turn an ankle or, take a smack to the head and you have to get evaluated for concussion or whatever, where you're going to have to come out. And I agree with you. They need to get used to playing when she's not in.
You just need to see who can and can't do what they can and can't do.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I think definitely there's Lana has a strong 8-man rotation, but would love to see Mary Mac, shots like those. Mary Mac, maybe Britzia getting some shots up in the second half.
You also let your underclassmen play.
Yeah, which I already have.
It looks
Sutton.
like Coach Lana may have told Sutton she's not allowed to shoot.
Wow.
She was wide open, chose not to shoot, looked over at Coach and was like, oh, come on, man. All right, with 3 on the shot clock, she's going to have to shoot. Well, she had to put that up as the shot clock was running out. I think also, I thought it would be running clock. I thought when the margin was over 30 in the second half, it was running clock, but maybe that's only the fourth quarter.
As
again,
vitally,
yeah.
As somebody who's played in a lot of tournaments, this first game, if it is this big, you gotta turn this clock. This game cannot linger on.
Yeah.
To get in a fourth. Okay.
Right. So you're exactly right, though, Hugh. With 3 more games to follow here at the Travis Invitational, the next game up will be the boys semifinal, Flint Hill versus Stewart. And then at 5:30, the second girls semifinal, Covenant against Flint Hill. And then the nightcap, Trinity boys against St. Michael the Archangel. But you're right. Like if one game goes long, then they're all going to start late. So you do have to keep it rolling.
Ooh, Francis takes a rough one. 3 by number 21, St. Michael's is good.
Yeah, Martinez, that's her third 3 of the game.
And on our subbing notes, we do see, I think, 2 freshmen sub in for Trinity, for Mary Mack, and I don't know who else came off.
So that'd be Claire Griffin and then your girl.
Lucia came off. So, yeah, it's Claire Griffin and Nia Young in. Okay, they didn't know until the second half started. I'll tell them after.
As there is 4 minutes and 47 seconds to go here in the third quarter as Kenzie goes to the line for 2. First one rattles in and out.
And we do see Sutton subbing out here for Morgan. 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in this third quarter. I think that's it tonight for Sutton Eldridge. A great game.
And everything she should be done.
Miss Booth at the line. St. Michael's dribbling out the ball. Number 21, I think, has all the points for St. Michael's. 4-3. Just a bit off.
Offensive rebound by St. Michael's, and number 35 will go to the line for 2.
That's Zara Barr.
Why is the clock not running?
Yeah, I don't know.
First free throw was no good. Barr's second one is in. So I believe we had just said Martinez had all the points, but that is no longer the case.
I believe St. Michael's is currently winning this quarter.
Yeah, they are indeed 4-0. Trinity is yet to score in the second half.
As another turnover off the hands of 2 Trinity Episcopal players.
Well, and it is, I mean, it's hard to play with a 40-point lead. You know, I'm sure that Coach Lana has told them to be patient, shoot, make a lot of passes before they shoot, and things of that nature. It gets you a little bit out of rhythm. So it is that balance between you don't want to run the score up.
Yes, you do.
Well, they kind of did already in the second quarter, but that's a nice offensive possession.
As it draws a foul.
Yeah, Barr's going back to the line. That's going to be I think already the 5th team foul in this third quarter by Trinity, so that'll put St. Michael in the bonus.
As pretty soon here, if I was Coach Lana, Francis is going to come off, and we're going to leave in some older representation in Kenzie, but we're going to see what my underclassmen, what my 8th, with my 9th person on the bench can do. That's what I would do, find out. As Francis Fiske controls the rebound, pushes up to court to Kenzie. Kenzie jab step, drives middle. Plays off 2 to a reverse to Morgan as Morgan's pump fakes. Gets St. Michael's jumping as Kenzie controls the rebound. Out back to Francis. Francis drives left. One more to the corner, just a little bit off.
Yeah, Titans still scoreless here in the third quarter, which is over halfway done. And again, I'm not sure. We've been TESPN president Abby Miller has been feverishly working to get our clock on the score bug working, but
she's just on her phone.
She's not really doing nothing. Oh my!
Ooh. Oh,
charge!
Yeah,
oh, man.
Good job by Kenzie Foster to take that charge, and she hit the ground hard on that one.
As a hot take, that is the most impactful play in basketball.
I couldn't agree more.
In a close game, right now it is a 50-point lead.
It is almost bigger than a poster, like momentum song.
I agree, because not only do you get the momentum, but you steal it from the other team, and it's a foul on one of their players.
And it just shows your effort. I love it.
Is there no restrictions in high school?
3.
There is not, which
really?
I think there should be, but there's not.
Huh. So I can slide in like literally like an inch in front of the rim and take a charge?
You can, yes.
Huh. Good to know.
This is something that I've been harping on for years, that high school needs the restricted zone, because
why don't they have it?
My guess is there are just so many high schools in America that some schools will just say it's too much hassle to put on there.
You can tape it in like 30 seconds.
And we do see Francis Fischke get subbed out for Britzia, a senior leader on the team.
Our IT person, Abby Miller, has fixed the clock issue. Now, if she could just add that point, we'd be in great shape. Good job, Abby. Thank you.
Don't say that out loud. It makes you sound dumb. You could have just not said anything and sounded smart.
There's a reason we haven't had Hugh Stone on the podcast.
Well, you actually have.
You have had him on the podcast.
Oh, wait, we did.
The two of us.
Exactly.
That's right. That was
a fun one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
No, it was good. It was good. I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
I had to put on a professional face. Had to be a little bit serious for a second. As we see more and more students pile into. Never mind. I totally lied. Everybody's leaving. Dude, I saw the movement. Coming in, and the bells was running. Everybody's leaving.
All right, so Nia Young will go to the line for her second free throw. She hit the first.
Where's this come from?
Why don't you take a turn off my album?
Offensive rebound by Morgan goes up, no good, but swings it back out to Kenzie. Kenzie's three, short. As another offensive rebound by Britzia Hernandez.
Yeah, great effort by Britzia.
As that has been the story for the Titans all day. Offensive rebounds have been a huge key. You want to hop on? I just cut it off.
Which one is it? Turn it off.
Mr. Ham, did you know, like, why this is always delayed?
As another blob is converted for a pretty good shot attempt for the Titans as they maintain possession. As St. Michael's finally gets a rebound and they push it up the floor to Trinity's match zone, I think? I don't really know. As Richie Hernandez, defensive rebound, passes it back to Morgan. As Morgan gets a high ball screen, splits two defenders to the corner. Claire Griffin's three, no good. But Morgan grabs the rebound and goes up. That's good.
Yeah, Morgan Trimble's had a big day. Hopefully, when they, face closer contests, Morgan can continue. She's scored a lot, rebounded a lot, has some great passes as well.
Yep. As how in the world is that there?
Yeah, sometimes I think officials, when it's this lopsided, they're human too.
Calls?
They have a little sympathy.
That is actually true. That's 100% true. I fell victim to it a couple times.
Oh my God.
You probably benefited from it a couple times too.
Not really. We really never got blown out. Morgan comes away with a steal as she is having a career game. Finds the extra pass.
Great pass.
And Kenzie converts.
I can do what I want.
That's going to be the title of Abby Miller's biography. Autobiography.
Oh, and Abby Miller is joining the broadcast now. Say hi. As Kenzie comes away with a steal.
Yeah, Kenzie.
Good ball handling by Kenzie. Good jump stop. Yeah, I thought she clearly got fouled there, but again, officials are
trying to keep this clock running.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Did you talk about how Kenzie's going to play lacrosse and basketball next year? Both.
Susquehanna.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's worth highlighting. I mean, that's playing two sports in college is incredible.
For sure.
As Morgan hits another three. I believe that's Morgan's fourth or fifth three-pointer today.
Yeah, we don't have stats with us right now, but I think she's got to be up over 20 points.
Yeah.
Career breakout game, and this is something that you find that London has to be enjoying as a true, possible third option.
Britzia.
As Britzia scores.
Left-handed layup.
That's the scariest shot in all the basketball, the wide open left-hand layup.
Yeah.
He's at mid-low.
Great hustle by Kinsey and Britzia.
As Britzia comes away with another steal.
Even with a 50-point lead, still playing hard. Another left-handed layup. Britzia Hernandez, back-to-back lefty layups.
This is a moment Britzia has been waiting for 2 years.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I'm just saying, I know freshman and sophomore year she played at the JV level. Last year she played at the varsity level. Saw some minutes, but
Not much, yeah.
Yeah, not much. And, I mean, this game specifically, she's been playing for a significant amount of time.
Trust me, been there.
Yeah, but you don't get a significant amount of time.
Trust me.
Forever up 50, I bet you'll see.
You will not see me
No,
tonight.
probably
I will
not.
be on the bench in street clothes.
He's injured, right? Remember? Yeah. The end of the third quarter.
Yeah, so your score at the end of 3 is Titans 65, St. Michael 13. Yeah, I'm really hoping that Trinity's next basket is a three-pointer.
I'm not.
Otherwise,
6'7", 6'7".
Otherwise, Abby will go crazy over here.
No, I won't. I'm 17. No, I'm not.
Our next TESPN broadcast will be tonight. Boys semifinal, also Trinity Episcopal versus St. Michael the Archangel. Tip-off set for 7:15.
Yes.
And then the girls progressing to tomorrow's championship game at 1:30.
Again, TBD.
That'll be against either Covenant or Flint Hill, who play in the second girls semifinal.
Okay.
We are working on hopefully getting that broadcast, but we don't have it completely in place yet who will be here for tomorrow. But all right, so starting this fourth quarter, Titans have Caroline Ashoff, Claire Griffin, Britzia Hernandez, Olivia Bowen, and Mary Mac Stark.
Claire Griffin's baseline pull-up J is long.
I know she can make that shot. I went to a couple of JV games last year, and she's a good shooter from that baseline spot, but also maybe a little nervous. She hasn't played a lot of varsity minutes yet.
Yeah.
Happens. As Caroline Ashoff drives right, baseline pass to Mary Mac. Mary Mac swings it to Claire. Claire's elbow jumper short as she...
Good battle by Olivia Bowen, but possession arrow will give it to St. Michael. So I do think we're now in a running clock here in the fourth quarter due to the margin, and I think it'll only stop for timeouts, or I believe if there's shooting fouls, it stops until the shooter gets the ball for their second free throw.
This might be dumb, but it stop. It stops when the ball goes out of bounds, doesn't it?
Well, normally it does, but in a running clock, so like normally it would stop right now, but as you can see, the clock is running, and that they do that when the margin is, I believe, 30+ in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Why is it only the third quarter? Why is it not the second half?
Yeah, I thought it used to be the whole second half, but it's,
big
at least today it's been clearly the fourth quarter. Lefty layup.
Yeah!
Hey, that's been the...
It's 6'7". No, I saw Mary back too. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, it's not that funny.
It's really not that funny, Abby.
No, it was just funny the way you were doing it.
It's hysterical that Mary Mac in the middle of the game is doing it.
Look at the little kid over there.
Where?
Over there.
Huey. My dad is watching. He's next to Mr. Clary.
Oh my God.
Why is he here?
Because he's just bored. He's watching some basketball.
Love it.
All right, so the clock does stop on a timeout, and
You had your spotlight.
Yeah.
Gotta close this one out. Did you get this from the store?
Yeah, from the
Sick.
How'd it go? Come
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Get this
Our,
peasant out. Get this
our
peasant
producer was so excited when the Titans got to 67 that he actually forgot to change the score to 67. But
6-7.
it's so funny. All right, 5:50 to go in this ball game. Going to be a very decisive win here for the Titans on home soil. This is the Travis Invitational at Dale Travis Court.
St. Michael's actually came into this game 3-1.
They did?
They'll be leaving this game
They did.
3-2.
Foul by Britzia. Yep.
One thing to look at here, or at least from some personal experience, is like how excited is this Trinity bench to watch everyone else? Good teams get really, really excited to see other people get in and play good and enjoy their time. That's a really, really easy sign.
As I'm watching Francis Fischke do the 6-7 emote on the bench. Oh.
It's a good pass by Caroline Ashoff. Olivia Bowen couldn't quite connect on the layup.
As the goal to hold on for another 5 minutes is still good.
I agree, though, with your point, though, Hugh. Even though this game is obviously out of hand, it's that culture piece that takes you to win those LIS games, which is really important. So I like how you pointed that out. And I love how they're getting excited for Britzia, a senior who has poured a lot into this program. She's been in the program since freshman year and developed. She played JV for 2 years, and that's something I personally, that's pretty awesome to keep her head down and grind. So these are those minutes that these people kind of look forward to in their season as they cheer them on.
Yeah, and Britzia's a great leader in the school.
As Britzia drives the middle, loses the ball, Olivia goes into a jump.
Good pass from Britzia Hernandez to Olivia Bowen. Out to Claire Griffin, whose shot is good.
Yeah, the baseline jumper finally falls.
Goodness, we don't have to have it stay at 6-7. No more.
It might be a little bit worse than 6-7 right now.
Titans lead is up to 56.
As Caroline Ashoff grabs the rebound, pushes with the right hand, finds Mary. Oh, does not find Mary Mack.
No, good steal there by St. Michael.
3.
Offensive rebound.
Number 10. What a shot. Crystal with the bucket.
Emma Oko.
For St. Michael's to get to 15. What I love to see is St. Michael's bench is still into this game. Still, they know they're out.
That's Mary Mack's three's good!
That was a really nice shot. Good stroke by Mary Mack Stark.
Nothing but net.
Butter.
There was a game last year, I think it was against Christchurch, where Mary Mack came in the fourth quarter and scored 7 quick points. And she's a great athlete. Definitely one of the top players on Trinity's soccer team. She's got great speed. And I know basketball is not her top sport, but it's great to see her out there getting in the scoring column. So with just about 3 minutes to go, Titans again will play. Lady Titans here will play tomorrow at 1:30 in the championship game, where they'll face either Covenant or Flint Hill, who they face off this evening at 5:30. You do see Nia Young come back in the game in place of Olivia Bowen. And Caroline Ashoff with the steal. And another left-handed layup. Titans are 4 for 4 this half on left-handed layups.
That's kind of impressive. I'm not going to lie.
I like that, though. Work your offhand.
Especially in games like this. Work on your weaknesses.
Exactly.
For sure. Nice footwork there and a decent shot by Barr. Comes up just short.
Three. Just
No good.
Outside.
Huge
Offensive
rebound by Carolina.
Left-hand layup is not good this
That's
time.
the announcer's jinx if I've ever seen it.
I know. And I really like how Nia Young attacks the glass for rebounding. First free throw, no good by Nia. Second one is also no good, but Nia gets her own rebound.
Does that count as a rebound? Would you count that if you?
I give her that one, yeah. But then she ended up traveling with it.
Doesn't matter. Rebound stat.
Yeah. As the clock runs under 2 minutes in this one. Jump ball, possession arrow will keep it with St. Michael.
The Archangels.
A foul.
When is the tip-off for Stewart right after this time?
3:45 tip. Stewart versus Flint Hill.
Honestly,
It looks like, I think that's Flint Hill is just, looks like they're just arriving now. So hopefully they can get ready and get that tipped off on time. It's supposed to be 3:45. That's a pretty quick turnaround for guys that just got off the bus.
Stewart's not that far away.
No, Seward's been here. I'm saying Flint Hill came from Northern Virginia. They're just getting here. Another rebound for Nia. Good hustle again by Nia Young to get a steal, but then she does turn it over. Shot clock is off as we enter the last 20 seconds of play. Britzia's three is short.
Call it off. Call it off. Just go back.
All the way.
All right, Huey and Sam, as this game ends with the final 74-15 Titans, I do want to ask you all to each give me a player of the game.
Player of the game.
Sam, we'll start with you.
Yeah, player of the game for Trinity goes to, I would say the obvious answer, Sutton. And I'm thinking.
I totally disagree.
I think
player of the game for Morgan.
That's what I was just about to say. You could easily argue for Morgan as well, who rough shooting in the first quarter, but came out hot in that second quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Sutton, of course,
that's just
pretty much almost any game could get it, but I do think today it was Morgan Trimble who really stepped up, hitting threes, layups. She had that huge second quarter when the Titans took the lead from only a 7-point game after one and took it all the way out to 40-plus by halftime, and Morgan was hugely impactful in that. So today's player of the game will be Morgan Trimble. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Yes, sir.
And
I'll see you later.
If you can't make it out tonight here to Trinity, come check out our the boys on our TESPN broadcast at 7:15. Thanks so much. We'll see you later tonight.